Welcome to the episode 4 of the Lotto Career Mode. Today it's time for the Belgian Classics. Some of you can refer to it as the real cycling season start, but be sure to check out last episode if you haven't already. We've had some great racing, really grinding out to get some results after the difficulty patch. And today I'm very excited on what we can achieve in the Classics. But I also have a couple of things to show you guys. In terms of squad, many riders are now joining the fitness peak after the racing in the last episode, and we got our Classics leader Arno Deli at 97% fitness. As for objectives, Kuurne-Brussel-Kuurne is the only objective we have until June. Ronde and Paris-Roubaix, we already got invitations, but we couldn't pick something that's harder, so in the end it wasn't a challenge at all. I already knew that we were gonna race there, but they're the most prestigious races on the calendar, so I had to pick them for the sponsor objectives. As for prospecting screen, where we look at possible sponsors for next season, we've got Michelin, McLaren, Clark and Mavic, but none of them are interested yet, so hopefully our results in the Classic, we can gain some interest from other sponsors. At the same time, with the Cobbled Classics, we also have Fon Ardèche and Drôme Classic, two hilly classics in France. So our climber heavy team will be going there. Eduardo Sepulveda not in a fitness peak anymore, but we got few riders in 73 to 72 hill. Competition is going to be tough though, with Ciccone, Bardet, Vauquelin the main favorites. Oh, the weather is absolutely awful, and Eduardo Sepulveda with a +2, that's great news. He's gonna have 77 mountain and 76 medium mountain. Okay, we'll try to join the breakaway with Henry van der Melee making an attack, actually following the moves right now. Urselin is gonna go again. Little Trek has finally stopped the chase, and we are going to be in the breakaway with Henry van der Melee. Ooh, early attacks in the second Val d'Enfer. We're gonna go through this climb once more. Derek G on the attack. Indeed, the move is caught, but I'm noticing much more attacks by the riders in the peloton in the climbs rather than flat parts, which used to happen in PCM 24, so that's a nice change to the AI. Now starting the long climb, Sepulveda. Henry van der Melee, you're next up, protecting him, but there goes attack, so Sepulveda, try to come to the front. It is a 6-kilometer climb, so we have time to catch these guys, but the pace is really high. We're losing red bar without even gaining positions. Ooh, Romain Bardet and Storer have around 30 seconds now. Ruben Thompson's red is also finished. Now Eduardo Sepulveda trying to stay in front. He still has good energy. Vauquelin is in front of this group. Can we try to catch Romain Bardet? We're playing cat and mouse with Romain Bardet, but Sepulveda is super struggling, and he's going to be out of red bar just over the top. Come on, Sepulveda, hang on to this group. There we go, and then we can go 60. Yes, we are in the selective group of 8. Just behind the 4 riders in front, and it is the favorites group for sure. Ciccone, Parapente, Bardet in there, but we're not that far away. We're definitely not the favorite to win this race from this group. We don't have a sprint, we are not the best puncher, so let's try to aim for a top 5. Just after the downhill, Derek G is planning a move, so is David Godou, because the gap's now up to 30 seconds, so they're sprinting towards this corner. And we are in the wheels now. We need to protect our red energy as we come to the Val d'Enfer. Godou is attacking right now. So is Derek G, Stef Kras. Everyone's working together. And we're back once again. Now I'm going to get to the wheel of Michael Storer because he's going to have red energy. He might attack here. David Godou comes to the front. But I'm expecting an attack from Ciccone or Storer. Storer putting the pace right now. Now the road goes narrow and Romain Bardet is going to attack. So is Kevin Vauquelin. We will just try to stay in front as long as possible. Our red bar is going to empty now. Sepulveda trying to go through his own tempo at 22 kph, but it's not going to be enough to follow those 6 riders. And just with 5 kilometers left, we are trying to recover some red energy. Now in the downhill with 2.4 kilometers to go, we are back once again. I'm going to get to the wheel of Romain Gregoire. Now goes Bardet. 1.4 to go. We do not have the red bar here, so we're just following the wheels. 600 meters to go. Still following the wheels. Now Sepulveda is going to sprint for 6th place. It seems like Giulio Ciccone wins this race, and it was quite fun hanging on to this group with Sepulveda. He really has done a good job with the +3. It's time for the big one. Omloop het Nieuwsblad. We have Moer and de Bosberg in the last 20 kilometers, and Mathieu van der Poel and Wout van Aert both in the start list. We are also ready. Jeno Bergmos with an expected RDC of +3 on a fitness peak. He already has 75 hills, 74 cobbles. He's going to be our main wingman for Arno Deli because Mur and the Bosberg, Arno Deli might be a little too difficult for him, but we will try to keep him in the front anyway for a potential sprint. But Jeno Bergmos could be our secret weapon today. Oh yes, Jeno Bergmos with a +3. Look at those stats, 79 hill, 78 cobble on the day, and he's got 82 stamina, 82 resistance. I mean, why not? I'm dreaming of a podium today. So, situation as it stands, Tamino is in the break with Olar and Sander de Pestel, and we've got Ekhoff, Romele and Marijn van den Berg trying to join us. The break has a gap of 2 minutes 40. I don't think we're gonna have any luck from the breakaway today. Oh, is that an attack? Riley Sheehan is attacking. I mean, we're not the favorites, but surely we can't follow attacks like Riley Sheehan right now with 64 kilometers to go. Maybe if someone from Visma attacks, then I'll consider, but for now, Riley Sheehan, you're free to go, my friend. Oh, now's the attack. Dylan van Barley is attacking, and we did say if a Visma rider attacks, we might consider counter-attacking. Now comes Molenberg in 2 minutes. Jeno Bergmos comes to the front. So does Arno Deli. We are going to increase the pace here. Don't want Dylan van Barley to go up the road too much. I mean, just 33 kilometers remain, but Kappelmuur is still ahead of us, so we shouldn't get too excited about our energy. But now attacks on the flat. Lascano goes. Van Hestel. We've got attacks from left, right and center, but we've got Moor in 7 kilometers. So basically coming to the Kappelmuur, we have 3 riders who have energy. We're not going to use the gels just yet, but Moor, we have to be in front and try to follow some wheels. And Bulens is currently fighting for position. Timo Keeley attacks with Watson. That is not Mathieu van der Poel. So right now our strategy is good. We are entering the Moor right now. Jorgensen comes to the front as well. Bulens is using his last bit of energy to keep us in front. Now Jeno is here. Matthew Brennan. Let's follow him. He's pacing a really high tempo right now. The young Brit from Visma Lease a Bike. And we are in his wheel. Arno Deli is also on our wheel. Brennan is continuing the move. So is Mike Teunissen. I'm checking behind. 25 riders right now. Arno Deli's energy not too bright. And I think Bosberg is going to be the main separation here. We are coming to the front. Are we going to see any attacks here? Are we? Let's follow the wheel of Trentin. Jeno, come on Jeno. Jorgensen looks to be out of energy. I'm trying to pick a wheel. I'm going to go 99. Jeno from the right hand side. Let's take the wheel of Vermeersch. Arno Deli still trying to hang on right now. Let's try to attack. Let's try to attack with Jeno. Arno Deli is on our wheel, but he's not going to be there for long. Let's go 85. And we have 18 seconds, but Uno X have domestiques. Visma Lease Bike have domestiques. And Alpecin also have domestiques. Jeno Bergmos with 8 kilometers to go is solo. Abrahamsen and Werenskjold are pacing. Do we risk this for the victory? Come on, Jeno, 25 seconds and 4 kilometers. Can we hang on to the finish? Uno X are pacing. Why? Why are you doing this, Abrahamsen? Werenskjold is also here and Arno Deli has no energy. This is going to be either a great win or a heartbreak. Jeno Bergmos going 85 still with 2 kilometers to go. Now Jorgensen is starting to lead out. They've got Matthew Brennan as well. 1.6 to go. Come on, Jeno. My voice is cracking. My voice is cracking. 13 seconds. No, Van Aert. No. Go 99, Jeno. Jeno, sprint. Jeno, sprint. Yes. Come on. Yes. Werenskjold comes from the right. Jeno Bergmos, is he going to do it? Oh my god, he does it. Jeno Bergmos with the win in Omloop Het Nieuwsblad in extreme difficulty. What an attack. That was absolutely superb. And wow, that was some victory, guys. I can't believe it. Beating Wout van Aert, Mathieu van der Poel with a late attack on the Bosberg. And at 5k to go, I was hopeless, to be honest. This was risking it for the biscuit, and we got the biscuit. Jeno Bergmos with a +3. What a ride. Oh my god, that was so close. Incredibly close. Uno X pacing in the end. Nearly got them a victory, but wow, I can't stop talking because it was incredible. But here he is, Jeno Bergmos on the top step of the podium. In real life, he won the Queen stage of Baloise Belgium Tour, but in-game with a +3, amazing attack to take the victory on Omloop and Nieuwsblad. Funnily enough, we get visibility 9 for winning Omloop and Nieuwsblad and getting 13th with Arno Delis. Which means we're going to have to have a similar performance in Kuurne Brussels Kuurne, because it is our sponsor objective. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, you might have seen Tour des Alpes Maritimes on our calendar, which I haven't shown you guys. It's because there were 2 stages. We had the Jeno and Ruben Thompson, but nothing really happened. First stage ending in a sprint of Lukáš Kubíš. Second stage looked more promising to be a GC fight, but in the end, it was quite a slow stage, and Lukáš Kubíš was still in the peloton. Ajay Duzer doing 1:2:45. I mean, that victory was so good that I took a break. I mean, that was insane. Anyway, back to the French classics. We got Fondrome, which is apparently listed as flat, but there's quite a lot of hills. So the favorites, I mean, yeah, you can see there's a lot of versatile sprinters in there, such as Kort Nielsen, Corbin Strong, Laurens, and Dujardin. Our team, we have many riders in fitness peak, however, they don't really have a sprint, so I don't know. I think we have to make the race difficult in order to achieve a result. Okay, so Baptiste has done its work. Now time for Henry van den Bele to come to the front and have a good pace. Actually, we need Toon Arts also working in the front, so Toon Arts, come to the front. Ruben Thompson, you form a train, so you are protected. Team is absolutely cooking right now, and there are attacks. Oh, there are attacks. Let's wait, let's wait, let's wait. And now let's follow Soto as the first attack. Let's try not to... Yeah, let's wait, because this attack is becoming successful. The Soto guy isn't the greatest climber, but he's got a hill stat. Oh, Mathis Rondel is attacking now. That's a move that I'll like him to join our group. And there goes Oldani. Okay, we're having attacks after attacks. Okay, 40 seconds. Okay, we're on a downhill. We need to recover. And this group, Gregard, still stay in the front. Uno X and Ajay Duzer now in front. Oh, here goes another attack. Meyerhofer attacks. Frigo attacks. And we are now in front of the bunch. Alexei Lutsenko coming to the front as well. Julian Alaphilippe trying an attack as well. So now we have only 2 riders. Well, Sepulveda can protect them because the gap's just 13 seconds with 15 kilometers to go. Now here we are at this small climb, and Gregard is absolutely pushing it right now. We're not even going to wait for Sepulveda. We're going to go absolutely hammer it here. Gregard and Thompson. 12 kilometers still to go, but we're just trying to make a separation here. Sepulveda, hang on to this group. Follow Soto. There we go. 9 riders. There we go. Oh, Meyerhofer's also working. That's good for us. Now there's another climb. Are there riders trying to bridge? Magnus Kort Nielsen? No, we definitely don't want Magnus Kort Nielsen in this group. But we are running out of energy. Romain Bardet and Kort Nielsen trying to come back to this front with 7 kilometers to go. Gregard is doing a massive pull. Now have to go 85, but Meyerhofer is helping, which is good news for us. But no, here comes Magnus Kort, and now goes Armirail. I have to pause once again because I can't miss these moves. And Gregard has done a good job. Back to 80 we go. Now we're a group of 10. Oh, Thibaut Nice is here. Oh, Thibaut Nice would absolutely destroy me in that final. Let's see the finish. Okay, there's a turn. I think there's a couple of turns here. Meyerhofer is still pulling in front. Ruben Thompson is well placed. Now we go 86, 1 kilometer to go. And now we're going to sprint through that final climb. We have actually timed it quite okay, but Meyerhofer takes the win in front of Tesfatsion, and Thibaut Nice, despite 79 acceleration, has to settle for third. Marius Meyerhofer, chapeau to him. He worked in front a lot and he got the stage win. And we get a nice top 5 as well. So great team effort from our lads, and we can be happy about that top 5. Okay, time for our major objective, Kuurne Brussels Kuurne. This is a must win by Arno Delis. And he's expected to have a -1 RDC. Really? Tiredness and the weather. It's 7 degrees. You're from Belgium. This is perfect weather for you. But no, not in a fitness peak as well. But well, I have tagged it as Paris-Nice, so that's a bit of a mistake on my end. I'm trying to look at the participants. I don't see a great sprinter in here. So there's no Milan. There's no Jasper Philipsen. There's no, the competition we had in UAE. It's not present. So all we had to do is beat someone like Wout van Aert in a sprint, control the race in the final kilometers, and hope Arnaud Delis can deliver a victory for us. Okay, the race is underway and Delis has a 0, Jasper de Boost, Milan Menten with a +3. That's good news, but the Belgian champion only with a 0 day, 78 sprint, 80 acceleration on the day. And indeed, with 52 kilometers to go, our riders have just lost a bit of yellow, and that's about it. Arnaud Delis still has 90% of his red. Obviously, Alpecin and Visma Lease Bike will increase the pace now, so is UAE. And with Wout van Aert and Mathieu van der Poel here, they will definitely try to attack, so we need to build a very strong train in the last 20 kilometers. But yes, I am going to be the boring police. 17 kilometers to go. Jonas Ricard is the only rider in front. We have a train right now, and we're going to control all the attacks, whether it comes from Mathieu van der Poel or Wout van Aert. Our train should do the trick, because this is now basically a sprinter's finish. 8 kilometers to go. We're about to catch Jonas Ricard, as we have a bug. I think it's a very old stage. That's why we don't have any buildings, but we are in Kuurne now. And just last 7 kilometers to go. And Jens Reinders, my friend, where are you going? Ooh, EF with a nice train for Mikkels. We only have 3 riders left, but there's just 5k to go. Okay, Berlens, we need good position here. We need good position. What is it like that? Yeah, we have the final turn, and then it is basically a flat sprint. Arnaud Delis' red bar is not looking good. Now 2.8 to go. Berlens is trying to lead us out here. Now it's the turn of Milan Menten. Come on, Milan. Come on, Milan. There's the turn. 1.7, 1.6. We have to sprint. We have to sprint now. Arnaud Delis is not in a great position. Oh, come on. Who's that? Tom Van Asbroek. Still a kilometer to go. Still a kilometer to go. Come on, Arnaud. Come on, Arnaud. Oh my god. I just blocked myself. Wow, that was bad. Let's do a nice UCI regulated move to the right to get podium place. And Milan Menten is going to get top 10. So 2 riders in top 10 with Arnaud Delis. I think we used our guys way too early, and Madis Mikkel's wheel was the best one. EF with a great lead out. That's disappointing though. 0 day and a 3rd place in a sprint. Disappointing. Yep, only visibility 7 for an Arnaud Delis podium in Kuurne, Brussels, Kuurne. So we fail our racing objective of the season. Even without getting blocked, I mean, we were not going to beat Madis Mikkels. What a win for the Estonian. But the classics won't stop. Maybe we couldn't get it in the World Tour, but Delis is back now in Le Samen Classic. Basically destined for him. Cobbles, uphill sprint, it's Arnaud Delis territory. Milan Menten on a fitness peak, also here. And he's a previous winner of the race as well. So Arnaud Delis, you're on the favorites list as well. So time to get your first classic victory of the season. Oh my god, look at these race days. I mean, a Belgian team racing in Belgium. And the race days are basically +2, +2, +2, +3, 3, 2. And Arnaud Delis even has a plus day. So this is great. This is heaven. Now as we pass the finish line, there are attacks everywhere here. Arnaud Delis will once again try to... Actually, let's try to attack with Milan Menten. I don't know if it's smart, but why not? Because I think we can do something from the break. Okay, the finish suits Arnaud Delis, but we have to be open as well, because there are attacks happening everywhere right now. Okay, that attack was not successful, so Milan Menten, he's going to be working in front. 20 kilometers to go. Now Rue de Verpignon will start. The cobble sector, the longest one, 1.8 kilometers. Here we go, going through the uphill section now. Milan Menten have to increase the pace here. We go 80 with Cedric Boulens. 3 riders remaining for our team. 11 kilometers to go. Now goes another attack. This time Lewis Askey goes. I mean... the attacks are all nice, but Lukasz Kubisz, you've attacked 20 times already, mate. Like, how do you have the energy? Rue de Belleville next, the final cobble sector. And all the riders are now in my wheel as Søren Werenskjold has done a powerful attack. Leonard Tamino has to sacrifice himself. Now through the cobble sectors we go. We go 94 with 3 kilometers to go. And now we're not going to have a lead out man once again. I think let's follow Tom Pidcock's wheel this time. Can we follow? Let's go right. No. Let's get into the wheel of Mikkels. Tamino will be done. 1.8 to go. No one has Domestique here. This is going to be an interesting sprint. Riley Sheen is the first one. We're going to get into his wheel. No. I mean, it's uphill as well. I don't want to go early. I paused it way too much. But now we're going to sprint with Arnaud Dely from the middle. Michels on the left. Are we going to get beaten by Michels again? Oh my god. Madis Michels, the Estonian star, is going to beat us once again. And it's P2 with Dely. Well, what a season Michels having. Back-to-back wins. Arnaud Dely on a race that we look to be the favorite, controlling everything. And opened the sprint at the same time as Michels, but not enough. Okay, a race that I've actually never ridden in PCM. GP Sriquelon, again in Belgium. And this time we have Cedric Boelens as a leader. And Milan Menten is also here. Stefan de Schoutenaer also in the start list. So for this race, I'm not going to control anything here. There's Bora Hansgrohe, there's Alpecin, there's Total. I'm just going to give the control to them, and we're going to have as many riders as possible with energy. Oh, crash by Stan van Tricht. Oh, that was a bad place to crash. Okay, 4.8 to go. I think it's going to be a sprint, and there are quite a lot of turns. So let's go 99 with Cedric Boelens. Try to lead out Milan Menten to a finish, but first we have the final cobble sector, which is going to hurt the red bar a little bit. Boelens is doing a nice lead out. So just 3Ks to go. Boelens tries to find some space. Jasper de Buist is here. 2K to go, but where's Menten? Oh, Menten. Follow pity. Yes, 1.6, 1.5. Boelens is done. Now we're going to go 99 with Jasper de Buist out the corner. And then we have Milan Menten, who's going to sprint. Oh my god, it's way too early, that corner. Oh, I did not realize that. But Pity wins. We're going to get 5th and 6th. A very boring race in the end. But this race guarantees fireworks. It's the Strade Bianche. And looking at the start list, there is no clear favorite. Pogacar is not racing, instead Jonas Vingegaard and Primož Roglic at the top of the favorites. But my eyes look at Tom Pidcock, 79 hill, 84 downhill in the gravel sectors. He definitely is the one to watch. And Lennart van Eetveld is a 2-star favorite for our team. But Jano Bergmos, can he repeat what he did in Omloop Nieuwsblad? Because he's expected another +3 RDC. I mean, his stats are going to look absolutely crazy. I mean, 75 hills, 74 cobbles, 75 stamina, 76 resistance. He can definitely aim for a top 10. And we're going to have 2 leaders going into Strade Bianche. This is awesome. Oh, yeah, no. It's a +3 indeed. And pluses all the way around. Jano Bergmos, 78 hills and cobbles today. And Lennart van Eetveld has a +1. So he's got 81 medium mountain on the day. Things are looking good. Okay, I think the peloton has decided the playtime is over. And we have a high pace by Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe. The gap is 7 minutes 30, but Kenton Hermans is basically alone. So let's see how the race plays out. So 100 kilometers to go. We have gravel sector after gravel sector, but obviously the most famous one, Monte Sante Marie, is in a few kilometers. First, we have San Martino in Grania, and the peloton's down to 43 riders here in San Martino Grania. Pogacar loves an attack here, but he's not here. And as you can see, Jano Bergmos is going to be our best rider by far. His energy is 40%, meanwhile Lennart van Eetveld's energy is like 25 to 30%. Here's the steep gradient. I think we gotta increase the pace. We gotta see who's the strongest right now, Lennart van Eetveld and Jano Bergmos. I mean, honestly, Jano has a chance here because the start list isn't the strongest. No Mathieu, no Tadej. Now we go 62. Arjen Levijns needs to recover. We have 16 riders to the front. And Filippo Ganna is one of them. Now, that could change things. Filippo Ganna winning Strade is a possibility. Let's come back to the front. Arjen Levijns has done a great job. Now it's down to Jano Bergmos because Lennart van Eetveld has to do domestic duties for the rest of the day. And here in Monte Sante Marie, we're going to say goodbye to Lennart van Eetveld. And now Jano Bergmos is alone, but he is in the final selection of 8 riders, including Filippo Ganna, Pidcock, Roglic and Sivakov. Now 50 kilometers to go. Colle Pinzuto next up. We have recovered some yellow, and this is a good opportunity to attack. Vingegaard is also here. You know what? Let's attack. Jano Bergmos attacks. Jeno Berkmo's attacks with 48 kilometers to go. Let's see what's the response. UAE is pacing. No, this is not smart. This is not smart. Let's go 60 because, yeah, that's not smart. UAE with 2 riders, they're just going to pace me back. So, yeah, I should not do that. I should not do that. Okay, O'Connor goes again. We were in his wheel, so we are following the attacks. 8 riders here. We cannot counterattack though with that yellow. I think everyone's on low energy, but... Oh, Letolfe. We've also passed Letolfe, so moments, places to attack are getting less and less. O'Connor tries once again. This time a longer attack. Sivakov follow, Roglic follow, Pidcock will follow. We are still in the wheel of O'Connor. 6 kilometers to go. 7 riders to the front. And now goes Sivakov. Sivakov attacks. UAE have worked quite a lot during this race, and we are able to follow Sivakov's attack by just. Ghana is also trying to follow. 3.8 remaining. This is going to be an epic finish. 2.6 remaining. We are in a good wheel. The third wheel. Gonna go effort cursor. 85. Gonna go 87. 1.4 to go. Come on, Jeno. Come on, Jeno. Come to the front. There we go. We're gonna sprint. We're gonna sprint. We're gonna sprint. We are gonna sprint. Come on, Jeno. Come on, Jeno. 700. No, no. We're done. We're done. Will someone overtake us? Ben O'Connor to the inside. Jeno Berkmos is gonna win. Jeno Berkmos is gonna win Strade Bianche. What a win by Jeno Berkmos, beating Ghana and O'Connor on the line. Okay, it is an absolutely crazy victory. In the same episode, Jeno Berkmos winning 2 World Tour Classics. I thought it would be Arnaud Delis, but no, it's Jeno Berkmos who is the star of the team. Jeno Berkmos on the top step of Strade Bianche. I don't believe it. Look at that for a list of winners. Mathieu van der Poel, Pogacar, Pidcock, Pogacar and Jeno Berkmos. Okay, no Pogacar this time, but we have beaten Tom Pidcock, Pipo Ghana, and it has been an amazing victory for Jeno. 2 victories this episode, and they've both come from Jeno, and they're big races. Omloop Het Nieuwsblad and Strade Bianche. The race wins we are getting are giving us a little bit money, even on 0.5 times the prize money. We got 16k for Omloop Het Nieuwsblad and Strade Bianche wins, which means we, I think, are projected not to go bankrupt. So for facilities, I think it's a bit too late, but if I go to team and then go to trainers, as you can see, all the trainers right now I have 5-star relationships. However, most of my team is on modern training style, so it's time to get another staff to our team. Nationality, go to France. I know who I'm gonna get. I am going to get Mr. Tony Galopin. He is a former rider, now actually working in Lotto. I did not hire him because we already had 3 real trainers, but we need another modern trainer. This time he is not legendary but international. There we go. Now we have 3 excellent effective coaches, and Mario Art's effectiveness is good. He is looking after our youngsters in the team. So what's next is Paris-Nice and Tirreno Adriatico in the same episode. We also have GP Monser for a bit of Belgian ChatGPT racing. But thank you very much for all your support on the episodes. Be sure to drop a like if you're enjoying it, and write down the comments what you think about this episode. We had 2 epic wins. I mean, I'm very happy with that. But I hope I see you guys in the next episode though. But until then, goodbye.